bedrooms, one for yourself and one for guests, plus an office and a sewing room. Is that correct? That's right. That's a 4-bedroom house. But if I call it a 4-bedroom house, Jonathan, they're going to say, no, Jean, I don't want a 4-bedroom house. I want a 2-bedroom with an office and a sewing room. So that's what I call it. And so, again, you have to hone in on what their needs are and call it what they want it to be called, and everybody's happy, because when you tell somebody they need a 3-bedroom with a den or a 4-bedroom house, they say, no, that's not what I want. But in reality, that's what they really want, and that's not necessarily what they say they need in the beginning. So those are the communication barriers we're up against, but those just kind of funny little comical things. Now, I put you to the task a few weeks ago, and we got in a little bit of an argument about that. But what we want to talk about quickly here is we have a caller in on the line, and I want to introduce right now, and we'll bring Sam Colton in on the conversation. Sam Colton, welcome to your Hometown Solutions.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going great, and Sam's calling in from BFS Warranty Services. How's it going down there? You're down in the Vero Beach area, correct?
Yes, that's where I'm looking. That's where I'm at. We have offices in Melbourne and Fort Pierce that cover probably the area that I think you guys reach out to.
Well, and you're down there in Broward County too, and BFS stands for what?
Broward Factory Service.
Broward Factory
the
Service.
company was started down in Hollywood, and it's still, the corporate office is still down there today. It's a family-run company. Crockett Hurd, who started the company, is still running it today, and his daughter is the vice president, and the family all works for the business, and it trickles down from there.
Well, we wanted to talk about what a home warranty is, because there's a lot of times when we list a home, I always like to suggest they get a home warranty, because it'll take care of those things that will go wrong while the house is listed. But a home warranty basically is a nice umbrella of protection for appliances, air conditioning, appliances, various things that you want to make sure is serviced while it's under warranty for that year that you have that plan. But that's a lot of people think in terms of strictly having it for new homes. But let's talk about what a home warranty does, because this could open up a lot of different people's ideas. You can be living in a home and have no intention of selling it, and a home warranty might be exactly what they need, or you might be selling your home or purchasing a new one. So, Sam, take it away and tell us a little bit about what a home warranty does.
So, yeah, I mean, like you said, it's not just for new homes, but I guess starting out, home warranties are essentially, they cover the working parts of your house. I've heard people describe it as kind of filling in the gaps that home insurance doesn't cover, but it's more accurately anything that basically runs. So any of your major appliances, ovens, refrigerators, washer, clothes washer, dryer, dishwasher, your air conditioning system, all the way down to minor plumbing and electrical, which is basically anything that you can reach without having to open up a wall. And it covers everything with full repair, and if we can't repair it, we'll replace it with a brand new piece of equipment. What sets us apart in this market is that we're local and we have all of our own people. So most of the companies that do this subcontract all of their work out, and that leads to, another party being involved and worse, response times, quality controls down, all those kinds of things. Things we don't deal with because it's our people coming in our trucks, coming from our offices.
So, Sam, let's do a little scenario here, because I always like to make a story out of everything. If I'm listing my home, let's just say I'm listing my home, and invariably, people, I can't tell you how many times the air conditioner that has been working perfectly for 10 years will poop out just days before closing. And now you have to buy a brand new air conditioner to close. So a home warranty, I'm listing my house. Maybe I don't have brand new appliances. They might be 5 or 6 years old, but I've listed my home. If I want to have a home warranty attached to my home right now for the new buyer, can I get a home warranty that starts right now while I still live in my home?
Yeah. You can buy it at any time. You can buy it if you're not even thinking about putting your home. on the market.
But then it would be
anybody can buy it.
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Sam. And
Yep.
again, this
No,
is
go
John
ahead.
Lack.
Go
Good
ahead.
to talk to you again. This is so we buy it now because we're listing the home and we don't want to have these surprises, and for the much lower cost of buying the home warranty than having to fix an air conditioner. And coincidentally, you have a case right now. Actually, I think the deal just didn't happen because the AC went and it was like $7,000, and now we don't have a closing. So the home warranty, it would have taken care of the AC, and it is transferable to the new buyers, and that would have maybe saved a deal.
100% transferable. There's no fee to transfer it. And what we'll even let you do, if you wanted to put it on a house that's on the market, we can even cover you from whatever day you want to start it. And let's say the house so you buy a 12-month contract, which is a year, and you buy that at the date you start, while it's listed. It takes you 2 months to sell the home. The home sells, and you transfer it to the new owner. Now, at that time, if you wanted to advertise that the house comes with a full year of home warranty, we'll actually prorate those 2 months that you use and sell them back to you so that you can sell the house with a full year of coverage. You don't have to do that, but it's an option just so that you can advertise it. That for the first year you own the home, you'll have no problems. It'll be covered under warranty. But going back to what you said. It's actually something I've been hearing a lot lately is people using these home warranties, real estate agents using these home warranties to save dying deals. You'll see a lot of homes, kind of what you're talking about, where maybe the air conditioner isn't quite to its age where it's going to need to be replaced yet, but it's not brand new either. And the air conditioner fails sometime either during inspection or between inspection and closing. There's a problem with it. Now, the seller just wants to get it repaired. They're hearing from the person that does their air conditioning that it's going to be an easy thing to repair and it's going to be fine. But the buyer sees it as, this air conditioner is not worth it. We don't want it. We don't want to inherit your problems. A simple home warranty can be brought in a lot of times, and they'll say, look, we're going to cover you for the next year. If anything happens to the AC system, these guys will come in and fix it. If they can't fix it, they'll replace it. And it'll save the deal a lot of times without having to have the seller buy a full new system.
I know there's a lot of different home warranty plans out there, and our purpose of this show is just to explain what a home warranty can do for you. And, of course, we do like to work with Sam Colton from BFS Warranty. But just to give a little bit of an idea, we're not talking thousands of dollars a year to cover all of your appliances in an air conditioner. What is kind of the typical rate for an entire year?
Our basic plan, our basic plan is $350, and that comes with a lot of major components, including 2 full air conditioning systems, the heating system that's in the AC, all of it's covered, dishwasher, garbage disposal, oven range, microwave, water heater, all your minor plumbing and electrical. It comes with an annual tune-up. There's a lot of things included in that basic plan, and that's $350 for the whole year. You can upgrade from there. Our plans have all different kinds of options, including, pool pumps, spa pumps, garage door openers, standalone freezers, second refrigerators, all these kinds of things that you could add on to it if you ever wanted to. And another great thing about it is if you are using it during a sale, the new homeowner, when they purchase the house and they get their home warranty, they can add extra things onto it when they start their home warranty if they'd like to.
And
so if someone's selling a home wanted,
go ahead.
Then on year 2, when they renew, they can add whatever they'd like. They can take away stuff if there's stuff they didn't feel like they needed or whatnot. But yeah, if you wanted to put it on the house when it's selling, you wanted to buy a $350 a basic plan for the buyer and advertise it with it. Then when that buyer got into the house, they would get all the information and they could within the first 2 months upgrade it and add other things to it if they'd like as well. So it's really just kind of however fits.
It's such a blessing when someone has that, because invariably the refrigerator goes out 5 days before closing. The air conditioner goes out on the walkthrough. There is something expensive that we have enough problems trying to maneuver through the real estate transactions, but it seems like those appliances, we're always holding our breath. Now, one thing I just want to make sure that I understand is you go by during the inspection time, if everything is working, it doesn't have to necessarily be at the grade level of a brand new appliance, but if the AC is
It doesn't
blowing
have to
out
be
air.
new,
Air.
no.
If as long as it's working, you
As
will
long as
warranty
everything's
it.
within parameters.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as everything's within the normal working parameters of the unit.
Mm-hmm.
So, AC systems have a certain temperature differential they should be using. They should have a certain pressure they should be holding.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not spitting out coolant or not cooling at all or anything like that, we'll cover it. And we'll cover it. What's unique about us is as long as the home was sold with the home inspection, we'll cover it all from day one. And the only thing that we do is if there is an issue in that first month, we'll ask to see the home inspection just to verify that the equipment was working when the house was inspected. And as long as it was, we cover it.
All right, that was going to be my question is like with flood insurance where you have to wait 30 days before you're covered. You're saying you're covered from the moment you purchase it?
Correct. So with home warranties in general, the industry, it's usually between 30 and 60 days that there's the first 30 to 60 days, depending on the company, ours is 30 days normally, there is no replacement. So everything's full repair and everything, but you don't get full replacement coverage, and that's just to cut down on fraud and things like that. But what we do to kind of skate around that is if, like I said, if the home is sold with a home inspection, then we'll cover it from day one. Like I said, if there's an issue in that first month, then we'll ask just to see the home inspection to verify the equipment was working. But as long as we can verify that the equipment was working when you signed up for the contract, we'll cover it.
Sam, while we've got you on the line here, we've only got about 3 minutes left. Go ahead and give your email or your website. So if they want more information on how a home warranty works, they have a contact person to call.
Absolutely. Our email or our website is www.bfshomewarranty.com, and you can do everything there as far as getting coverage options. You can even sign up through the website. My personal phone number is 754-260-4163. That's 754-260-4163.
And you can
my email.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and you can reach me at any time. Text, email, phone, however you prefer to do it. But yeah, my email is scolton, Colton, at browardfactory.com. And again, anytime if you want to call or email me or anything like that, I can always shoot you over a copy of our brochure. Or if you'd rather, have one in the physical paper form, I can even drop by and meet somebody and get them brochures if they need it.
All right, great. I have a live deal that it just popped into my head that might be useful. I have a client who's purchasing a property, and it looks like they're going to need to do some pre-occupancy, which I usually recommend against, but under the circumstances we are considering it. Would that be a situation where the buyers are buying it, they're going to have to do pre-occupancy, which means they're going to be liable from the date they occupy the property because the intention is they're going to close it. So they would be able to get a home warranty. It would really be in the seller's name until closing and then in their name thereafter. But that would cover them because, for example, they're now, once they move in, are going to be responsible for the AC and all of that good stuff. So would this be a kind of a perfect example of how to use the warranty in maybe a more creative fashion, but okay,
absolutely.
Well,
if they had any issues, we could repair them, and if there are any existing issues, if you sign up with us and you find out, that the house does have some issues, or you get the inspection back after you've already signed up, and it says, well, this is a problem, this is already been an issue. We're going to work with you guys to get everything repaired and get it up to snuff, and from then on out, it'll be covered through the warranty forever, or forever in the contract.
Right.
Sam, one of the things we always advise people that are listing properties with us is they get a pre-home inspection. A lot of people wait till the buyer has their own home inspection, but we like to say get a home inspection first to find out, what we're going to be up against. Is there some repairs we can do before we put it on the market? But let's say we have a person out there that just buying it for themselves, or maybe a gift. It would be a great gift for somebody that just bought a home because, especially if the appliances are used and so forth, if it's not a brand new home, at least you're giving them something that they could certainly use. But let's just give the scenario that and we only have a couple of seconds left here, but I'm buying the home and I don't have a home inspection. How do you know that all the appliances were working when I sign up for my warranty?
So we do have that 30-day grace period that's built in without the replacement, and the idea is just that if it's a major fraud, that we're going to cut down on it because people aren't going to live without AC for the first 30 days or anything like that. But we kind of just go by, we can come in, and a lot of times they can tell if the unit is clearly have a leak, a quarter-size leak, that has got corrosion all over it. It has been there for more than a month, and that's very clear. But no, it's kind of a kind of trust thing. A lot of times you can tell with these appliances and things like